back to the Hits 104.9 Music Lounge. Atlantic percussion artist KNOX, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, brother.
You got it, buddy.
You're the man. What's up, guys? This is. I'm so excited. I'm very far from home. I did not think anybody was going to be here, so thanks for coming and listening.
Of course.
This is really cool.
Thanks for coming.
Of course, dude. Let's do it. Alright. Ooh. Alright, I'm a little out of my element. Normally I have like a full band and stuff, so this is a little different, but it should be fun. So has anybody heard my song on the radio so far? Yeah, okay. That's awesome, that's so cool. That's so cool. Alright. Well, I'm gonna play you guys some songs. I will play that one, but I'm gonna play you guys some other songs that you may not have heard yet. Is that cool? Is that cool with y'all? Alright. I think so. Oh yeah. I thought you said all good. I'm about to start playing. Here we go. Alright. So So like I said, I'm far away from home. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, and I write all of these songs with my friends in my bedroom. So it's pretty cool that it's on the radio now. This is one of those songs. It's called Love Letter. I hope you like it. Here we go. There's no more crying in a coffee cup. She got close enough to kiss him, then he burned her tongue. No, he wasn't who he said he was. There's little lies between his teeth. Now she wonders, is it me? It's so hard to see, but what a lovely disaster. When the heart of glass finally shatters, and now she's burning all the love letters he sent her. Don't mean nothing now, they don't mean nothing now. And love is only 4 letters, but you'll never catch her saying them out loud, saying them out loud. Cause love letter trust in, let her believe it. Love letter spiraled into the deep end. She's burning all the love letters he sent her. They don't mean nothing now. Cause love letter down. Yeah, it's the oldest tale in history. Someone treated her so carelessly, and now she's broke, floating somewhere in the in-between. I bet she likes to be the villain for once. Now the damage is done, but what a lovely disaster. When the heart of glass finally shatters, and now she's burning all the love letters he sent her. They don't mean nothing now, they don't mean nothing now. And love is only 4 letters, but you'll never catch her saying them out loud, saying them out loud. Cause love letter trust in, let her believe that. Love letter spiraled into the deep end. She's burning all the love letters he sent her. They don't mean nothing now. Cause love letter down. Love letter down. And now she's burning all the love letters he sent her. They don't mean nothing now, they don't mean nothing now. And love is only 4 letters, but you'll never catch her saying them out loud, saying them out loud. Cause love letter trust in, let her believe that. Love letter spiral into the deep end. She's burning all the love letters he sent her. They don't mean nothing now. Cause love letter down. Yeah, so if you've never heard that song before, it's like a full-blown rock song. It doesn't sound much like that, but you should go listen to it. I think it's very sick. Cool. Alright. I'm going to sing the one song that you guys may have heard before. Okay? Cool. Vodka, soda, and baggy jeans. Using none of that degree. moment. We're in a city full of strangers, but I've got faith in 20 bucks in my pocket. So I said, DJ, can you play her that one song that talks about chocolate? And she said, I like your confidence, but you're not the 1975. Ain't no lie, that's quite the compliment, but I'm not really looking for somebody tonight. Then I said, girl, I might not be famous yet, but I'm gonna put you in a song that I write. And she said, I like your confidence, but you're not the 1975. Oh, I got jokes, she don't show her teeth. No, she's not losing a lick of sleep. When she writes me off, breaks me down to my lowest. We're in a city full of strangers, but it feels like something's up in the air tonight. So I said, DJ, can you play her that one song that talks about Caroline? Then she said, I like your confidence, but you're not the 1975. Ain't no lie, that's quite the compliment, but I'm not really looking for somebody tonight. Then I said, girl, I might not be famous yet, but I'm gonna put you in a song that I write. And she said, I like your confidence, but you're not the 1975. Alright, normally there's like a really cool guitar solo that goes right here, but I can't play it, so we're just gonna say a bunch of random things instead. There we go. And she said, I like your confidence, but you're not the 1975. Ain't no lie, that's quite the compliment, but I'm not really looking for somebody tonight. Then I said, girl, I might not be famous yet, but I'm gonna put you in a song that I write. And she said, I like your confidence, but you're not the 1975. Thank you guys. Also, shout out you guys for playing that song. Thank you. That means the whole world to me. So I'd never heard it on the radio before. Well, I've heard it through videos and stuff. And so when I got here, I was sitting in the car. Right when we pulled up, I heard like my little voice going like, "What's up, guys? It's KNOX." And this is yeah. So I heard it for the first time here, right in that parking lot, which is pretty sick. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to play a song that I haven't played in a while on acoustic guitar. So, it's called I Don't Want to Know. I hope you like it. Here we go. Friday night, conversation with my ceiling. I've been down, I ain't getting up. Why, oh why am I getting in my feelings? 6 months should be enough to get over us. I know you're out. All my texts say that you're with somebody. But you're the star in all your best friend stories. And you and I still talk sometimes. And hush, hush, yeah, it's fine. But you can keep those secrets, they're not mine. In fact, I take you home. And I don't wanna know if he takes off all your clothes. And I don't wanna know, you can do just what you like tonight. But if you leave with him and take him to the places that we've been, I don't wanna know. Friday night, new day, same feelings. Still trying to forget about all the times we would dance on the ceiling. But now you do with somebody else, walking around with your new looking like me on off-brand. I'm not trying to discount the man, whatever you find great value in, I know you're out. It's funny cause we used to be home buddies. Now you're the star in all his late night stories. And maybe we should draw some lines, cause we still talk sometimes. And I don't need your secrets, they're not mine. If that guy takes you home, then I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know if he takes off all your clothes. And I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, you can do just what you like tonight. But if you leave with him and take him to the places that we've been, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. Try to look past mine, I can take the hint, but don't tell me what you did. If I try to catch your eye when we pass by, you just tried to look past mine, I can take the hint, but don't tell me what you did. If that guy takes you home, and I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know if he takes off all your clothes. And I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, you can do just what you like tonight. But if you leave with him and take him to the places that we've been, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. Hey, thank you guys so much. Thanks for letting me sing some songs for y'all. I appreciate it. That was fun. That was a good time. Are we doing Q&A?
Yep. Question?
Come on, who's got a question? Somebody's got a question.
Raise your hand.
Come on, come on.
Raise your hand.
She does. Hi.
I know you like Marvel. Favorite
Okay.
movie and favorite movie and hero.
Ooh. I mean, Spider-Man is the best one, for sure. Somebody, who's yours?
Superman.
Well, that's okay, but that's not Marvel though. That's DC, right? Okay, not to like. I didn't mean that in a mean way. I apologize. I'm trying to think what the best movie is though. Spider-Man is my favorite Avenger. My favorite Marvel movie. I mean, like, Iron Man 1's pretty solid. I don't want to say an Avengers movie, that's cheating. Like, obviously the Avengers movies are amazing. But I think Thor Ragnarok is a slept-on Marvel film. And there we go. I'll say that one. There we go, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid.
How long have you been playing?
I started playing guitar when I was 19. Now I'm 26 now, so not like too long, but enough to come here and do this, you know? Yeah, you guys should come. I just announced some tour dates, so we're doing San Francisco and LA. I think that's the closest to here.
You've got some tickets.
Hey, there we go. Come on, let's go. My guy.
What's your biggest plans coming up? Like, what you got? I know you got the tour coming up.
Oh.
You know, but what you got? You know, what's on the plate? Like,
So I have just a lot of new music coming out. That's like, I guess that's kind of the biggest thing. I do have I have a couple things that I get to announce soon that I'm not allowed to tell anybody yet, and it pains my soul because I'm so excited. Like when I found out, I called every single person that I know that I was allowed to tell. But we are not gonna stop putting out music. We pretty much have singles lined up all year, like pretty much one song a month. I actually just put out a new song yesterday. Yeah, it's called Me, Myself. Has anybody heard Me, Myself, and Your Eyes? There we go, come on! She's for real, she's not messing around. But yeah, we have a bunch of songs coming out. It's gonna be a sick year, then some other surprises. It's gonna be fun.
and do you tour with on your tour? Is it gonna be like some friends of yours? Are they like a regular band? Or?
Yeah. So we have a little squad. I normally I play guitar, and then we have another guitar player, and then we have our drummer who. They're just two of my friends, like some other Ohio guys. We've been doing it together, for as long as I can think.
We can find out some more information about them online, or.
Oh yeah, I think. They're tagged in a lot of my Instagram pictures. I don't know if anybody
I've been looking
knows.
around a little bit today, so.
Yeah, they're up and coming with me. It's cool. It's cool to be able to do this stuff with like my friends who we've been. You know what I mean? Obviously, they don't come and do these kind of things. They get to go home and play video games. But I love coming and doing this kind of stuff. I actually like when I moved to Nashville, I put on these things called writers rounds. Where I would get on stage and do exactly this and just play a bunch of songs I've written. And so I haven't done that in a long time, so doing things like this, it's kind of like brought me back to like the roots. Which, it's been really fun. It's been really fun.
Thank you.
So of course, man, and thank you guys for being here.
So in the song Nothing 1975, you reference a couple other songs. Could you tell us about those? Like what's the song about chocolate?
Okay, so somebody else asked me. So has anybody ever heard of the band 1975? Anybody? Yeah, the 1975. You guys, so they have a song called Chocolate. It's probably my favorite song by them. So they have a song called Chocolate, and then in the other pre-chorus they have a song called Caroline. So it's like that one song that talks about Caroline. But there are so many like subtle references to their music. Like they have one of their biggest songs is a song that starts with like she said I'd like you better, and like so the she said is like an Easter egg, and then there's the chocolate one, Caroline, and then I'm trying to think what else. In the chorus when it says I'm not really looking for somebody tonight, they have a song called Looking for Somebody. So that's another one, and then at the end of it, you know the guitar that goes dun, 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 dun. So that's one of their. That's actually the melody from one of their songs called "The Sound." It's like, yeah, I know when you're around because I know it's weird, but we got like allowed to use that melody and that guitar thing in the song. So there's like so many hidden like Easter eggs in there, which I think are really fun.
You're like Taylor Swift. You got Easter eggs everywhere.
I feel just like her, man. I live with her too, man.
Yes, that's right.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
One more question. What's on your t-shirt?
Oh, so this is it says the Brickyard. So I just finished up the first half of our tour, and we were in Indianapolis, and so I don't know if any of you guys are like into racing or anything, but the Indianapolis like Motor Speedway, where they do the 500, they invited us to the speedway, so we got to like drive around. They put us in like a Ferrari and went like 190. It was crazy, yeah. But they gave me this really awesome shirt too, so I'm just representing, you know. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
So you're into basketball too?
I love basketball more than anything. I always say, wait, what'd you say? Hey, there we go. I always say I would have chosen to be an NBA player over a musician every day of the week, and I still think that.
Yes!
Yeah, dude, I love your shirt, by the way. I love LeBron.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're a big Laker fan up here. Yep.
Right here.
Yep, I love it, man. Being from Ohio, LeBron's from Ohio, so I go where LeBron goes, you know?
And you're like dogs? You're a big dog fan?
Yeah, I have a dog, yeah. I miss my dog. I haven't seen my dog in a couple weeks, but she's with my girlfriend. She's good. She's safe. She's taken care of. But, yeah, she's good.
What kind of dog you got?
She's she's an Aussie Shepherd, but she's mixed with a Cocker Spaniel, so she looks like a Shepherd, but she's really small. And she is a problem. She's great. She's wild. And I live in an apartment, so she's learning to be an apartment dog. But my parents live in the middle of nowhere, Ohio, so when I get to take her home, she frolics and she has a blast. So I can't wait to see her. I go home next Friday for the first time in a while, so it'll be good.
How did you get to Visalia?
A rental car.
No, I mean, what brought you here?
Well, so I just spent the week in LA making new music. So I was just in LA until yesterday making new songs, and then so this station was actually the first, right? What you were telling me this.
We're the first station to play your song.
Yeah, they were the first station to play Not the 1975. So since we were so since we were right, he was all over it. He was killing it. Yeah. So we were just since we were in LA, we were like, well, let's go say hi and come play some songs and just say thanks, because seriously, it's very cool to, you know, like I said, I make all of the songs. You know, when somebody gets signed, everybody thinks that, like, now I work in these $1 million studios and all this crazy stuff, which I have done that before, which is awesome. But at the end of the day, every single song you hear was, like, literally written and made, like, in my friend's studio bedroom. Like, and we still do that. Like, when we came to LA, he just brought speakers, and we, like, had our setup in the kitchen of an Airbnb. Like, it's yeah, so everything you hear is very, very, very DIY, and yeah, so to have one make it on the radio and, you know, be so far from home and people know it is really a special feeling.
That is cool. Well, thank you for coming. That's awesome. I love the story.
How long have you been writing? Everybody's asking me about playing. How long have you been writing stuff?
I started writing music probably, like, around the same, like, when I started learning how to play guitar at around 18, 19, right when I learned how to play a bunch of songs on guitar, and then I would go play on open mic nights, and everybody would say, like, do you have your own music? And it just got to a point where I was, like, just getting annoyed. And I was like, okay, I gotta write my own music, because I'm sick of people asking me if I would make my own. And then, yeah, then I started writing my own, and yeah, I just, like, fell in love with it, and pretty much just didn't stop from there.
So literally, you guys just go to each other's house, wherever you're at, and just hang out,
Yeah.
play music, and play. Wow.
It's the coolest job in the entire
And
world.
then
It's
now
awesome.
you're, I mean, I just can't. How long the progression? You're only 24.
Yeah, I'm 26. I just turned 26. But I didn't put out my first song until this is my manager back here, Wes, by the way, guys. He came with me. When did we put out Sneakers? When was that? 22. August of 2022 was my first song, and so yeah.
But you only started in 19, you said?
Well, yeah. So I started writing music, right? And I was a songwriter for other people for a long time. And so I wrote some other songs for some, like, TikTok. Like, I wrote some songs that other artists sang that went viral on TikTok. And then after that, I was signed to a company called River House. It's like a venture of Sony. So I got signed by Sony, basically.
So how did they do that though? I mean, they just text you and say, hey, come over here, we're gonna do this?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, basically, when I wrote a couple songs that, like, did pretty well, they were like, who are these guys that are writing these songs? And it was me and one of my best friends, well, actually the guy that I wrote Not the 1975 with, him and I wrote the songs for these other artists, and, you know, they were doing really well, and then all the music people in Nashville were like, who's writing these songs that are doing a lot of streams? And, like, and then it was me and my friend, and so we both got signed at the same time, and so, yeah, so we did that.
Wow.
Yeah, we did that for a minute, and then I made my EP, which was supposed to be, so, like, I don't know if any of you guys have heard, but I have a 7-song EP that came out last year. It's called How to Lose a Girl in 7 Songs. Yeah, thanks. But those songs, they were all supposed to be, like, pitch songs. They were supposed to be for other artists, and then when I showed them to my manager and I showed them to the company that I was signed to, they were like, you need to be the one singing these. And so we put one on TikTok, and yeah, I pretty much put one on TikTok, and, like, the fourth one I ever posted did like 3 million views, and since then it's been kind of off to the races, and we're just here taking it day by day.
Another TikTok star.
You're
Then
right.
how do you get an agent? I mean, you're this kid in Ohio. I mean, then you get signed, and how do you get the agent?
Oh, I feel like Wes knows I don't even know. Next thing I knew, I was like, next thing I knew, I had a booking agent, and then because right when I had the viral song, we went on tour immediately after with this band called the band KNOX. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them. If you haven't, you should check them out. They are my favorite band pretty much ever. And now I'm lucky enough to call them, like, some of my really good friends. And so, yeah, they took me out on tour, like, immediately, and so...
Like opening for them? Or?
Yeah, so my first show that I ever really played was at the Georgia Theater in front of, what, 2,000 people, or no, like 1,500 people. It was pretty terrifying. It was, yeah,
And when was that?
that was right after, so it would have been September of 2022? Yeah, September. Yeah, it was very scary. It was very, I remember, like, 30 seconds before going on stage, I was like, I don't want to go out there. But, you know,
And that was
really,
just a little performance. Then
Yeah.
you just got used to it, you liked it, you were good at it.
yeah, now, honestly, the first show was the one that was, like, that was scary, but then I got off stage and I was like, that was the greatest time of my entire life. And so now I love it. Now playing shows is the best. And honestly, I think doing stuff like this in front of a smaller group is way scarier than getting in front of,
I agree.
you know, because I have like when I'm doing a real show, not a real show, but yeah, I have like backing tracks and guitars and there's cool lights and like it's a crazy experience.
One more question.
One more.
What you got?
What have been some of your favorite bands, like growing up?
Ooh, honestly, I kind of listened to everything, but I was really into like Fall Out Boy and Boys Like Girls and who else? We were just on All American Rejects. Like I was never like a scene kid, you know, but I really loved like the popular side. Do you have a Fall Out Boy shirt on yourself? Dude, the craziest thing happened to me like literally 2 weeks ago. Pete Wentz DM'd me, who's the bassist from Fall Out Boy, and he was like, "Hey man, I'm a big fan," and I was like, I've seen Fall Out Boy like 13 times live, so I was like, yeah, I was freaking out when that happened. So, but yeah, bands like that, and I love like Ed Sheeran and like songwriters, and so I was like, I want to write songs like a songwriter, but then make them have big drums and acoustic or electric guitars and make them like rock. So. Yeah, you guys should go listen to all the other songs. It's not just Not 1975. You guys should go check them out. I think you'd like it.
So is Love Letters on your EP? Or is that something new?
Yeah, Love Letters. So I have 2 7-song EPs come out that are out. How to Lose a Girl in 7 songs, and then I'm So Good at Being Alone. So
Love Letters.
Love Letters. Honestly, I think Love Letters is my personal favorite. I think it's been slept on. So I'm preaching the gospel of my song Love Letter. I think everyone should go hear it. So.
Yeah, another man beyond one, that was pretty good too.
You heard that
That
one?
one's cool, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
All right, guys, give us a big hand.
Hey, guys.